Now, the Australian Fire Service officials have in fact issued an emergency warning for a wildfire in Syria. Now, the warning coming in the wake of an out-of-control bushfire threatening the suburbs on Sydney's southwestern fringe. Now, over 500 firefighters are presently struggling to douse the blaze that threatens the lives of people and property in Sydney. Now, the fire, which started on Saturday, has already destroyed almost about 1,000 hectares of bushland, and the fire has resulted in hundreds of people being evacuated from their homes last night, with the flames coming within meters of homes at Holsworth and Wattle Grove, and also spot fires later threatening Sutherland and also Menai. Now, no injuries or loss of homes has been reported so far, but the strong winds were pushing the flames north and east towards the suburban streets.
The fire has once again been elevated to an emergency warning alert status, and that's because we are seeing the fire behave very aggressively. It's spreading to the east and to the north, and that's resulted in a number of emergency alerts being issued to different communities that are likely to be impacted by the fire, or indeed are being impacted by the fire at the moment, are expected to be impacted by the fire throughout the afternoon.
But also the Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull has lauded the efforts of the firefighters and volunteers and has added that the unseasonably hot weather was a matter of great concern.
It is unseasonably hot, and that's a matter of obviously of great concern. But we have to deal with the worst that Mother Nature can throw at us, and the worse Australians are presented with by nature, the better it brings out the Australian spirit, the selflessness, the courage, the professionalism and the mateship. And that's what the firefighters are showing, the volunteers and the full-time firefighters working together with the ADF and others and the community. Great solidarity, and I want to thank them again for that terrific mateship, bringing out the very best in the Australian spirit when nature flings her worst at us.